Hello there, everybody! Once again, it is I, your boy, Tony, aka TTBurger88, and welcome back to another episode of TTBurger Game Reviews. Now, as a gamer, there is one thing that bothers me here, and that is when developers make a game that ends up being unplayable and unbeatable, and when you bring it home to play, you realize you just wasted your money. For today's episode of TTBurger Game Reviews, I will be looking at one of these type of games that should be avoided at all costs. This game was requested for me to review by a subscriber of mine by the name of Adam Demeter. This review will also be a response to Razorblade 1812's review on this game. That game in question is X-Bladez Inline Skater by Visionscape Interactive and Crave Entertainment on the PlayStation and Game Boy Advance, released in 2002. And to be honest, there isn't going to be much to just show you guys here because what I said earlier. But what is X-Bladez Inline Skater? Well, it's a horrendous roller skating game that tries to be like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and such, and fails miserably. When you start the game, you have a choice of 2 characters to choose from, while the 3 others have to be unlocked. But it doesn't matter anyway because every character feels exactly the same, with the same tricks and everything. And when you get into the game, this is where the problems immediately start. First off, to get this out of the way, the graphics and sound are horrible. The music is just a bunch of random techno and rock tracks that sound very generic and get annoying rather quickly. The graphics are just as bad, and this game came out in 2002, about 2 years after the PlayStation 2 came out in North America and such, and Japan and such as well. The character models look very ugly due to the fact that the heads look so big and they look like hunchbacks. The levels you skate in are even worse. They are so small and linear that it looks like the developers tried to cram in everything they can in one spot, and it looks so awful looking. I seriously wonder, what were they thinking when they made this game? Now getting to the gameplay, let's get to the problems that affect this game badly. First off, it is nearly impossible to perform tricks and such due to the fact that you get barely any airtime at all to perform tricks, and because the controls don't even work half the time. There are times where they won't even respond to you or register to you at all, so you end up falling, and you will fall a lot in this game. Believe me, you will fall so much to the point where you will lose track of count, and you'll end up missing rails and failing to do jumps because of this. Also, like other games like this, you have a certain score to pass each level, and you have a certain time limit as well. Sounds simple, right? Well, it's just too bad that there's barely any room to perform any of these tricks, and you will fail almost every time. Also, there are barely any tricks to perform as well, and you need a super high score to pass. What also makes this worse is that most of the other tricks you perform won't give you that many points at all, and you end up pressing random buttons out of frustration and hoping you can complete the level. Also, in each level, there are a total of 12 tokens to find, which are monkey tokens and wheel tokens, to unlock a new character and such. It sounds simple, right? But if you miss one token, you have to restart the entire level because they don't give you the option to turn around. You have to keep moving forward. What's more is that all the characters feel very similar to one another, so it's not worth it in the end. Also, this game has only 4 areas to skate in, which are divided up into 2 parts. Both include 1 qualifying round and 1 racing round. I never got to any of the races because the game is so broken and boring that you will give up after trying the first stage. And there really isn't much more to say about this game. It's just so boring and unbeatable at best. If you're looking for a fun game like this, go buy Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX, hell, even Thrasher Skate and Destroy, a game that I was never a big fan of, is better than this. And now for my final demerit. X-Bladez Inline Skater is a game that should be avoided at all costs. It has no saving graces at all and just isn't fun in the long run. What do I give this game? Well, since this game is so bad, I'm not even going to give it a number rating. I give this game a not recommended out of 10. That's how bad it is, people. And you're probably wondering, am I going to destroy this game? Actually, no, because this should be saved as an example how you should not make a game, let alone a sport-like game like this. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. This is Tony, aka TTBurger88. Peace out, and have a great day, everyone. And stay tuned for more reviews and videos on TTBurger88.